is today it's raining outside, and I'm still going on the walk. It's kind of windy. Just out here in my Crocs. Kind of don't care if my feet get a little wet. I think it'll be fine. But I'm not gonna hold my phone out too far. I'm just gonna point it out in front of me and do the walk in a little bit of a different style this time. You'll maybe get a better idea of the neighborhood and my walk. And hopefully my phone won't, stop working because it's wet outside. I'm gonna try and hold the phone pretty much right up next to my chin. Maybe cover it with the hood of my jacket. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. We'll see. If my phone stops working after this, oh well. It's been like 5 years since I've had this phone. And I've thought about getting a new one, especially when I'm using the browser and it freezes or stops working. But I'll be honest, I don't really use my phone for very much other than reading and watching videos. Well, now I'm using it to record videos, but before this I really wasn't doing much with it. Like when I was going on that walk and I'm looking down to see if it's still recording. Like when I'm on that walk and I check the time to see if it was 6 or 7, and I stopped recording, and then I didn't notice all the obvious signs that I would have known if I used my phone more, or if I used cameras more. Not really my thing. Not until recently. I figure seeing as the online guy that I am, that I know that if someone dedicated wanted to verify my location from any of the video walks that I've done so far, yeah, that could be done. Even on backwards shots from my face towards the street. Just the idea of me saying what time it is, and then also there being hemisphere lighting from the sun, regional trees, maybe even specific landmarks that are more noticeable or obvious to some others. Like you see GeoGuessr, Rainbolt, or other GeoGuessr people who are just so good at picking out meta regional information that most everyday people don't think about, like the types of lamps or the types of electricity poles or the specific color of soil. So when I record videos like this, which just point forward, show everything, not hiding my location or anything like that, I'm kind of worried, but not that worried. If I get 20 unpaid pizzas tomorrow, I'll know I made a mistake. When I get ants in the mail, I'll know I made a mistake. But for now, I think I'm good. You mentioned that in the float room, I mentioned last time that I should buy rain boots and an umbrella. Hey, yeah. Those sound like a good idea, especially if it's going to rain like this. And it says it's going to rain like this for all of today and all of tomorrow. And that's a long time. So, I mean, it's not that much time. It's not raining that heavily. Like, my face isn't soaking wet. My feet don't feel soaking wet. It's not that heavy a rain. But I mean, if it continues like this, surely we might get some flooding. The storm drain system has been pretty consistent and clear. I haven't seen too many gutters filled with leaves. So, might not hit my area as hard. But yeah, I'll definitely think about wearing different shoes. I like wearing these Crocs. They have holes in them, so of course water gets in, but they're just like comfortable, breathable, not great for like long distance walking. I have running shoes, but I'm not sure if the running shoes are waterproof, which is a pretty common concern in my area. And I usually do buy waterproof shoes, but when I got recommended the running shoes from my doctor, I really didn't think about it. I just picked up the running shoes. Recently, my house got 2 more roommates. We have 6 rooms in the house. It's clear the house was renovated to add more rooms to it, because my room is the living room, or was the living room, and one of the rooms is like tangentially attached to the garage in a way that doesn't seem normal. Definitely feels like an addition, even if it's not visually obvious. One of the rooms, I know from experience, is really cold. It was freezing outside when one of the roommates we previously had in that room moved out, and I helped the cleaning lady, who the landlord hired, move cardboard out of that room. And even though it was warm and toasty in my room, it was freezing in that room. And that's why I thought to myself, that room might not have heater ventilation, which would make sense why so many people have moved into that room and then immediately moved out. Especially because it's not obvious during the house tours, and the property manager who does the house tours is a total scumbag who lies about just about everything in the house. And I think about it sometimes when they're giving tours in the house and I'm there. I think about, wow, did he really just say that? There's no way that it could be possibly true. I mean, I've lived here for so many months, and that wasn't true when I even got here. And so when I hear like totally false statements from them, I think to myself that I should probably speak up and like say something. But I don't want to rock the boat in a situation where I enjoy where I live, but also the property manager who's giving the tour never leaves the side of the person he's giving the tour to. He's always like right there next to them. So it always feels like there's no method for me to indiscreetly warn them that what the property manager is telling them is completely false, or at most an extreme exaggeration. Like, some examples, there were times where the property manager told potential tenants the recency of the appliances in the house. Lies like, these appliances are new within like the last 3 months, or shit like that. And it's like, no, No, these appliances have been here for years. And in fact, we had more appliances, but they broke. And when they broke, they were removed, but they were never replaced. And it's those kind of like little blatant lies where it's like, he's not going to tell them that that room has no ventilation, has no heating. It has an air conditioner in it, like a unit installed in the window, but it has no heating. And so if you live in that room, you will be wearing a coat and sweatpants to stay warm. There is literally no other option. Like, you'll buy your own heater or you'll go cold. And it's like, that's kind of an obvious thing that should be told to tenants, but isn't. And there's many other things. It's like 6 people live in the house. The newest tenant is a woman. She's the only one who lives there. Maybe that's never mentioned. Maybe it doesn't matter what the gender of the other tenants is, but it certainly changes the dynamic of sharing a bathroom with 4 other people. Or 3 other people. I don't know, there's a variety about the house that gets left unsaid or gets lied about. And it's clear that it's on purpose, because they did it to me and I didn't think to ask any questions because it sounded a-okay. But I mean, it clearly wasn't. There were a lot of things that were wrong, and it took time for me to either address or to change those things. Like, there was no water pressure when I moved in, and that had to get fixed. And it wasn't fixed for like 4 months. Anyway, Zane, you have a good morning.